Welcome to Stuck in the Middle Happy Hour podcast.
Where we ain't young, but we ain't dead yet.
We are so excited to be back with you all for our second Happy Hour podcast.
Yes.
And tonight we're drinking out of the cup that says I bet you can't that we did the last time we did the Dickle Pickle Martini. This week was Julie's favorite martini, which is
the Espresso Martini. And Traci prepared this and
it's got coffee. We're going to be up all night long. It's got coffee, vodka, a little bit of Frappuccino, the kind in the bottle from Starbucks.
Yes.
Whipped cream, nutmeg, and of course, the three
coffee beans.
What does that mean, Julie, the 3 coffee beans?
Well, I forgot, but I just know we have to have it. What does it mean?
Good luck.
Good luck. Wait, okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
And good luck.
And
Okay,
good
because we're
luck,
going to need it to get through these questions that people have written in and tried to ask us about, right?
Yes.
There's going to be a couple I am not answering.
Well,
I am just saying.
We're going to admit one of them out. Now, I just want to say, oh, shoot. I just want to say this before we get started. I had my glasses on so I could see. And Traci called me out. Why can't you have your glasses on, Traci?
I'm too vain to have my glasses on. So I'm blind as a bat, can't see a thing, have no idea what's going on out there. But that's all right. Just drink up, Julie, okay?
Here we go. We're going to... Don't start with me.
Go ahead. Okay. What's our first question? Drink and then...
Traci, I dropped my phone. Hold up. Okay. What is your love language?
What are my choices for that?
Okay, your choices, and I put mine in order, but the choices.
Of course you did.
Well, because
she prepares for these things.
I take notes.
I don't. I go off the cuff, so what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
So sorry about that, and I'm sure it reflects in our podcast.
Okay, we're just started drinking. So, okay, what is my love language was the question. And it is, the choices are gifts. Do you like to get gifts?
Love it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like physical touch?
Love that even more.
Words of kindness?
Love that a lot.
Yes. Quality time?
Yeah, depends on with whom.
That's her love language.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I think we know the answer to that. Well,
Go ahead.
Let me fix that right there in my bra strap. And acts of service.
Again, depending on the time of my life, but we'll get into it. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes.
So you take it away.
Okay, so are we going to go with how we are now is what I would say.
Yeah.
Right? So okay, for me, I love gifts. Who doesn't like a gift? Nice gifts. But for me, my number one was quality time. The one that she could, Okay, but for me, I like the quality time. That can mean anything from talking to taking me shopping to kindness of words during that quality time. So you could wrap all that up in the one except for the acts of service.
I like that.
Yeah, we all like that.
Okay, so for me at this point in my life, it used to be acts of service when my kids were younger because I always wanted, mainly Mike, to come home and help me, do a load of laundry or help feed the kids. So it definitely used to be acts of service. Now that things have calmed down, I would definitely say it's probably more physical touch for sure. And a gift every now and then is not a bad thing to throw in the mix.
Well,
I got to be honest about it now.
Well,
I used to not be that person. I've changed a lot over the years.
Well, sure. Well, I took the acts of service for sexual acts. So I totally took that.
Okay, well then if that's the case, then
I totally took it different. So maybe that's
I'll change my answer. Okay.
So what's number one? Okay. Acts of service.
Yeah. I just changed my answer. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So that's funny. Go ahead, Traci.
That's it. I already answered.
Okay, wait, I gotta get my phone, y'all. It's wrong.
That's my answer. So what was another question that we were asked?
Okay, hold on a second. What advice have you received from a close friend or a family member that you have remembered and that you've carried with you? It could be something from many years ago. It could be something just recently. But what is some advice you were given? Go ahead. Why drink?
Okay.
Since you say I don't drink.
Well, I always remember growing up, my dad saying, don't worry about everything and nothing will be all right, which was the opposite of the saying. So that always kind of just stuck with me. Like when I'm going through a difficult time, I don't know. Don't worry about everything and nothing will be all right. I don't know why. It just kind of brings a little laughter to a chaos situation.
Yes.
That's definitely one that has stuck with me. Another one, and it honestly didn't come from a family member or a friend, but I really like, is the Audrey Hepburn quote about to see wait a second, for beautiful eyes, see the beauty in others. And, for pretty lips, speak kindness.
We just started drinking.
Anyway, those probably are the biggest two for me. But also one that I made up for myself.
Oh boy.
Tracy's quote.
Here we go.
Again, now these are imparting words that I have imparted on my children. So I know that wasn't a question, but I think it's kind of good.
Well, go ahead. Let's hear it.
You should always put your faith in God and not in people. I hate to say that, but I learned that as a young adult, because inevitably, I don't care who you are, but people will let you down because they are human. And when you start putting people on a pedestal and thinking that they can do no wrong, or that you will be disappointed at some point, whether it be your friend, your spouse, your children.
Yeah.
So for me, and it hurts people's feelings when I tell them that, because I'm like, I don't have faith. Not that I don't have faith in you, but I'm just saying in general, I put my faith in God and God alone, and He gets me through everything. So that is my word of wisdom for myself.
Okay. Since you brought up one about your dad, my dad has always told me, in difficult times when I couldn't really get over something or past something, he would say to me, honey, never look in the rearview mirror. Always look ahead. And so it is so true. I mean, it's true.
I love that.
Mine were, when someone shows you who they are, believe it. Believe them.
Yep.
Because we all tend to want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt and keep trusting them, just like you said, because, people will let you down. And it's going to happen. But so when somebody shows you who they are, and it may not be the kindest thing, believe them, because they're showing you who they are.
Now, does that mean, like, you don't forget? I mean, I know you forgive. But you kind of just keep it in the back of your mind.
You just know who they are. That's just what I'm saying. I mean, just whatever. Take that.
Take it how you want to, baby.
Take it how you want it. I forgive. You forgive for yourself, because you don't want to carry that baggage around. And that's just something I've learned the older I've gotten. Carrying grudges for
it destroys you, not the other person.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, we got to move past it and forgive.
And you know what? To go with what you just said about when people show you who they are, believe them. It's kind of like, for me, I've always said, I've lost my train of thought. I've already lost my train of thought. And it was a good thought, too. It was really good. It's going to come back to me.
It's going to come back.
Because it had to do with that whole believe them thing. Oh, gosh. And this is not from drinking. This is like my third sip. Yeah. It's just where our 58-year-old brains are. This happens to people.
Well, mine's 61, so there's that.
Go ahead. I'll think of it.
Another one, mine are a little bit more cynical or whatever, but another one is keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
Girl.
So, there's...
Is that why I'm sitting here on the couch with you?
Come here, baby.
I'm hot.
I'm
hot right now.
We're sweating. I don't know. Whatever. It's the vodka. Okay, so the next question is.
I really got to think about that because it was a good little snippet of information.
Okay, let's go back to that. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. And what did you start saying?
I don't know.
I already forgot.
I don't know.
Oh.
God, that's going to bug me. Okay, we might have to, come back and circle on this one.
Yeah,
and I hope I can focus the rest of the podcast because I'm going to be thinking, what was it I was trying to say? Go ahead.
I know you will. Okay, what is your guilty pleasure? Well, wait a minute. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Well.
Okay, really, people? Really? Like, really?
Well, not. Well, you can if you want to say that, but we'll just keep it. Whatever.
You answer first on that one.
Okay.
Because I'm
well,
sure
she's
yours
got.
will be so vanilla.
Oh my God, I can't stand her.
Go
right
ahead.
now. I can't stand hers. Well, let's hear yours, Miss X-Ray. Go.
Probably.
Okay, here we go.
Getting in touch with my inner self. That would probably be my guilty pleasure. Freeing myself of myself.
Okay, we're going to just I don't know. Okay, we'll circle back around. Oh boy, how.
What's yours?
Well, my guilty pleasure, I was going to say shopping, so mine is vanilla, okay? Or for me, it's God dang, getting in bed before the nightly news is over.
You're crazy.
So, yeah, or freeing myself from myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, being okay with yourself is my guilty pleasure, for real. And what else is my guilty pleasure? Well, this, but whatever. It is what it is.
Well, having
I don't
cocktails,
feel too much guilt over it.
Do you feel guilty for having cocktails?
No, but my husband would like for me to feel guilty at times about it. But no, not so much.
Well.
But it's truly my guilty pleasure is probably just learning who I am and being okay with that. If that makes sense.
I think that goes into our next question.
Feeling myself. Go ahead.
Good. Dang, this one's off the chain. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Wait a second. If you could go back in time, what would you tell your 30-year-old self?
Oh, definitely, I can say, totally enjoy the person that you are. Don't try to measure up to other people, and be okay with who you are, because have your own self-confidence.
Yeah.
And I know I've talked about that before, but I cannot reiterate enough the power of having your own mental self-confidence. That cures so many evils, because at the end of the day, you know what? We compete. You know who we compete with?
Ourselves. Totally.
Nobody else. And you know what? At the end of the day, people are drawn to people that believe in themselves. Whether it's right, wrong, indifferent, own it.
Absolutely.
I don't care if you're wearing something and you're like, oh my God, just spilt spaghetti sauce on my
top. You get out and you wear it.
You just have to wear it.
I mean, own it, baby.
So for me, I was so insecure. I lived my life thinking, oh my God, I weigh too much. Oh, this outfit doesn't look good on me. And you know what? When you feel that way,
it shows.
People can feel that. It's not a good feeling. It feels icky. So for me, it's all about, now my friends are like, I don't know what's happened to you, but you think you are all that in a bag of chips. I'm like, you know what? I do, and nobody will ever tell me I'm not. Because in my mind, I am.
You are.
So I am what I am.
No, and I find myself, I like strong personality people. I do. I mean, I don't mean obnoxious or rude people. That's totally different. But some of my best girlfriends out there are ones that are very strong-willed, because at the end of the day, you can just put it out there and say what it is, and we go with it.
Absolutely.
Not arguing or bickering over
Not
stuff,
at all.
but just you've got an opinion, they have an opinion, and that's great.
Yes.
I like strong-willed folks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I totally agree.
And like when you do have self-confidence, you root for your friends, you root for your family, you're not envious of them, you don't care what kind of car they drive, what kind of clothes they wear, what kind of house they live in. You love them for who they are because you're not competing with that.
Exactly.
And honestly, when you're still younger, you're still doing that. And that would be my kismet of information.
No, I totally agree. I mean, that's definitely true. Just like going to class reunion. All you younger folks out there, and you go to a class reunion.
Well, now they don't have them because we have Facebook and social media, and you can see again who's
right. But back in the day,
Yes.
say you had a 10-year class reunion, and
gosh,
good God, I lay down in the sun, tanned all week. I had to be thin. I had to be wearing the latest outfit, and then you do your 25 year. And the older you get, the less you care about that. You are so happy
to be there, that people are still alive.
And that you see your friends, so you don't have that competition.
Yeah.
So that is so true. I don't care. I'm just
absolutely
glad to be here. For me, what would I tell my 30-year-old self? One is, have all the sex you want to have, because you never know when it may end, so you better hoop it up. That's what I'm saying, baby. So there's that.
But then you could be me and just feel yourself.
Free yourself, Traci. You're freeing yourself. Oh, boy. And then I probably take better care of yourself, like health-wise. I mean, like... Yeah, there's that. Maybe I would have paid closer attention to health issues, just for the type 2 diabetes and stuff like that. But,
oh my gosh, you have that and we're doing this? That's not good.
It's not sweet. Give me the drink.
It's not good.
I'm over it now, listeners. Done.
So take better care of your health.
Take care of like your girls, they love to work out and do as good.
They don't get that from me, but thank goodness. They do, they love that.
Right, and so that's taking care of their health. That'll pay off dividends. But just take good care of yourself then, develop the habits then, and it will carry with you. So that's probably what I tell my 30-year-old self.
That's good. I don't tell my kids that. I tell them, get home from exercise so we can eat dinner.
And have a cocktail.
Yeah, and have a cocktail.
Have a cocktail. Okay. What of your partner would you like to throw away or get rid of? I think I'm saying that right, but go ahead, Traci.
What of your partner?
Yeah, okay.
Possessions, I think.
Yeah, what possession of your partner would you like to throw away if you could?
Let me think, because I don't rehearse. I don't know. I have to think on it for just a second. Sorry.
Okay.
But you do need to drink. And I mean, the problem is that you already have all your answers, so I'm drinking while I'm thinking. But you're ready to roll, so you don't have time to drink.
Well, you know what?
And look, I'll drink this whole thing all by myself.
Okay, once again, I'm going to challenge her to go back and see how many sips she takes and how many sips I take. And I guarantee you I'm tit for tat.
Okay, girl.
Tit for tat.
All right, well, that might be another competition, because we do have a surprise at the end.
We do.
So that might be another little contest.
So,
but go ahead.
Okay, for me, what I would love to throw away, and it's never going to happen, I'm just going to throw that out there, are all of my husband Pat O'Brien's glasses from whenever he was at Tulane in New Orleans. So he has this whole collection of glasses. Some are even still in the boxes. I don't know. Maybe they're vintage now. Maybe
they are. They're probably collector's items.
Yeah, but we have those. Yes, we do. And then we have the Topo Mask glasses from Fort Myers Beach, Florida. And
those are collector items now.
Because it's
of
no
the
longer
hurricane
there.
Yeah. Was it gone before the hurricane?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay, I'm not sure.
But anyway, I have a collection of those. I probably gave a bunch away to Goodwill. Don't tell David, but we still have some. So anyway, that's his possession that I can think that I could do without, but then it's never going to happen. Don't worry, honey, it's not happening. So Tracy, what about you?
Very interesting. I'd like to say his cell phone between the hours of 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. because his head's buried in it watching TikTok. And that just gets on my nerves really bad.
TikTok.
I believe it or not, don't do TikTok.
No,
I need to. I'm sure
we need to
promote
put
it.
this
If we
out
could get
on
on the
TikTok.
podcast, maybe I'd start looking at it, but I don't need anything else to watch. The only other thing I can think of is possibly his deer head. We named the deer head Randy, and it was mounted above our bed. So
Why Randy?
from Austin Powers, I'm Randy, baby, I'm Randy. So now the deer head is in my front room looking out at the traffic. So maybe I wouldn't do away with it because now I use it as a statement piece.
It is a statement piece.
I don't know.
And you put it on the front of your golf cart, right?
Yeah, we won the competition for the, second place for the Elks Club because Mike didn't dress in red for Christmas. He dressed in orange and they thought it was Halloween.
Taken away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did a good job decorating our golf cart.
It
So
looked
point
good.
being is that no, I honestly that would be the two things that I would think of off the top of my head. That's it.
Okay, that's good. We don't have a whole lot
Other
of
than
baggage
him,
then.
every once in a while, just every now and again, just like he wants to throw me away. I mean,
But then go retrieve you.
But it's okay.
Yeah, and then go retrieve
Yeah.
you. Okay, so another question was, if a book were written about you, what would the title be?
I know immediately.
Go ahead.
Nuts. One word, nuts. Period. That's easy.
Mine would be laughing till you pee in your pants. Because anybody that knows me knows that I'm going to laugh till I pee in my pants.
That doesn't take a lot, Julie.
Well,
Did you wear something tonight, by the way, for our podcast?
I did
Okay,
put
well,
on a BP pad, but you know, the thing is, I do die laughing and pee in my pants, and you just got to, to know me is to love me. But
That's right. You're funny. That's funny. That's funny.
anyway,
Yeah, I love that.
yes,
And that is so you.
It is so me
Yeah.
because honestly,
You love to laugh and pee.
I love to laugh.
And Pete.
And well, the pee comes out whether I love it or not, but I love to laugh. And if I can spend my day laughing, gut laughing, that is the best therapy for me.
Oh gosh, there's nothing better. I think you
Right?
would release endorphins.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you do. Maybe that's
I
why
think
I don't
so.
like exercise. You know, people go to exercise to release
No,
endorphins.
I don't-
I just laugh.
I laugh. I love to laugh.
So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think that's how we release our endorphins.
We do.
And do
let's
this.
drink. Come on.
This is exercise.
Let's drink.
Don't you agree it's exercise?
Mm-hmm.
Getting good neck muscles.
Okay, see, I just took 2 sips to her wine just for whoever's counting.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, wow.
Because you called me out, I'm calling you
Wow.
out. Okay.
Wow.
Let's see
Wow.
here. What? Now, you know what? I didn't write this one down, so I gotta really think about this. What is the best purchase you've ever made?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Purchase.
purchase.
Wow. Well, I'm going to say off the top of my head, and again, I'm probably not thinking long
not-
term.
Or not.
In the recent past, probably our condo at the beach, and really I had to be talked into that. Mike is the one that really wanted to do it for investment purposes, and I'm like, I'm never going to be up here. I don't want this.
But
He's
you
like,
love it.
well, now we go every weekend that we can, that it's not
Sure.
rented out.
Sure.
So I would probably say that would be, and it was really his purchase. I mean, it was our purchase, but I really was against it. So I would have to thank him for that and say that would probably be one of mine for sure.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking because I didn't put this in my notes and think
my
about
gosh,
it.
you had to
but
think about it.
I did. You know what? I'm going to say we've made some good jewelry purchases. That for what we paid for it is more than quadrupled or whatever in value, probably more than that. So, but of course, it's all locked up in the safety deposit box because I'm scared to leave it in the house.
Yes.
I mean, that's another situation. But
Yeah.
I would say probably we've made some very good
That's good.
jewelry purchases.
Because I am not that person. Like, I
Right.
wear my tea necklace
you
from
have
my
it.
parents when I was 16. I told you
Well,
that.
I have my necklace.
And then,
I
like
wear it
everything
from-
else is, now Sydney gave me this for Christmas. It says T-Mall. And then my wedding ring, of course, I love. But other than that, everything is pretty much costume.
Yeah, well, but you inherited some nice pieces.
I did from my mom.
From your mom,
Yeah, but I
and-
didn't purchase it.
Right. Inherited some from my mom, too, and those are all in the safety deposit box.
And that's sentimental, so yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. But I would, if I had to say, I mean, the obvious is your home, your this or that.
Yeah.
But those have probably been good purchases
Yes,
for me.
for sure.
So we're zipping through the questions pretty quick because we're omitting a couple.
Well, I'm not sure who wrote in the question about your hall pass. I'm sorry. If you want to message me privately and I'll find out who you are, I may know who you are, but I don't know because I don't look who writes in the questions. Hayden, our daughter, does.
Yeah. I never
Anyway,
looked
I'll
either.
answer it privately, I think, but I am not about to answer because that is a recipe. I do love my husband and I don't need a divorce, and it goes both ways with who I think his hall pass would be, who my hall pass would be, meaning as somebody I'm assuming. Oh, heck no, I'm not about to step into that. I don't need marriage gone wrong over this podcast.
No way.
I know.
And honestly, I don't even think about that, truthfully. So we're going to keep it at that. Okay.
Is that it for our questions?
That's it for our questions for today.
All right, well, I have a
gone
question
through-
for you.
Okay, let me have a sip first because I'm scared.
No. How was your day? That's all. That was it. That's it. That's all I'm asking.
That's good. Okay, how was my day? My day was good.
It was good.
Yeah, I had a good day. How was your day?
It's all right.
Oh,
Just all right. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's Thursday. I know these drop on Monday, so any day closer to Friday is a getting better kind of day.
Yeah.
So
heck yeah.
honestly, it wasn't bad at all. You know what I'm saying?
I had
Any
a
day we
great
wake
day.
up and we get to go to work and we get to be with our family, be with our friends, and be with our coworkers that we like family.
Yes.
It's a good day.
Well, you know what? I had a couple really hard laughs today. So for me,
Good.
that was great. I mean, yeah, I did laugh and pee my pants a little bit. I had a couple of really great laughs today, so it was a great day. Tomorrow, we're going to the Roland Martin's Tiki Bar here in Clewiston.
Oh, awesome.
Our
Your favorite band, the band that played at my daughter's wedding.
and my son's wedding, the Derek Mack Band. So we're giving you a shout out. Love them, love the music they play. I go.
They're awesome.
Sling back a couple lemon drop shots, and I hit the dance floor. And the next thing I know, it's midnight and time to come home.
Good for
But,
you.
So I'm looking forward to that.
That's awesome.
And
That's great.
that's another thing. One of my guilty pleasures, is dancing.
Oh yeah, I love that too.
love to dance.
I still want to think of my word of wisdom about when people show you their true colors, believe them. Darn it. Dang it. Can you hold this for just 2 seconds? Because we do want to end with a little bit of a surprise. Don't get too excited.
Well,
but,
it is.
You know, once again, we're trying to make it bigger. So we're operating on a shoestring budget. Again, we're still on our iPhone in my house. But we put together, I'm not putting these on. I forgot I'm banged.
Oh God!
We put together from our last happy hour. We had the Dickle Pickle
giveaway basket.
Martini. So we decided to do a Dickle Pickle basket with martini glasses, some Tito's vodka, a shaker, all kinds of cute little
And
stuff
the
in here.
pickles.
Oh, and the pickles, because that's what's
Yes.
the most important. I think they're Clausen. Oh, no, they're Mount Olive. It doesn't matter.
Well,
Point
that's all
being-
I could get.
Ooh.
So
Okay, that's good. That's fine. All right, Mount Olive, step up. Anyway,
she's killing me, people.
so what we're asking everyone to do, because we really do want to spread the word with this, believe it or not, is if you please share our podcast on Facebook or Instagram and tag 3 people in it.
That's right.
We are going to put you in a drawing, and of course, not my daughter, my other daughter is going to do that Wheel of Fortune thing, so everybody knows it's on the up and up, and that there's no favoritism going on with our podcast.
None.
And we're going to do a drawing on Wednesday, June 21st, live on Facebook, to announce the winner for that. Now, I will give you the caveat, and we would appreciate it if you did share it on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
Full disclosure.
Yes.
However, you only do get 1 entry. I mean, like, we're not giving you 2 votes if you do it on both, but it would be a nice thing to do. Kind of like
nice.
my quote of, beautiful eyes to see the kindness in people and all that. It would be nice. It would be a good act of service.
It would be.
Right?
It would be.
So, if you would share and tag 3 people, she's going to help us keep all that organized so we know what to do. And we're going to do a drawing on, again, Wednesday, June 21st at 7 p.m.
Live.
It'll probably be here at my house, actually.
Yes,
we might even do a little happy hour
We
to go with it.
probably will,
But
why
we won't
not?
film it. But, I mean, we'll just have a good time. Well, we could.
We could.
We maybe could.
We could.
And we do have some exciting topics coming up. We have some great guests coming up that have approached us that want to be part of our show, and we're excited about that.
We are very excited.
We're getting ready to also do our it's not our Friday, or trivia.
Oh yeah, it's not 5th grade Friday because
That's it.
My son-in-law says we've got to move into middle school.
So maybe we'll call it,
I don't know.
I don't know.
nervous.
Maybe y'all can help us think of a name for that.
think of a name.
So we've got a lot of fun things coming up,
We
but thank you so much. We do appreciate your questions. They're
Yes.
fun. It's awesome. So
Yes.
thanks so much again for being a part of our journey.
Absolutely, because we're having a ball. We hope you guys are listening to us, and
Now they're seeing us.
now they're seeing us, which actually we kind of like too, because to know Traci and I, it's all in the expression.
Well, and again, I can't see a thing right now, so I have no idea. I probably look like a clown. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you do not.
All right, but until next week,
like us
love us,
and share.
and don't forget to care.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye. Hold the drink. Hold the drink.
Oh my God, it's going to stab us. Okay.
Okay.